If ever I had a video, would you dance in it?
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 66 plate Nissan Navara. It's a 2.3 DCI N-Connecta. It's done 117,000 miles and it's got full service history and it's got an MOT until November 2020. The idea of the walk around video is that obviously you can view the vehicle from the comfort of your own home, but view it in its proper light. The idea being that I will show you the video and the car on the video. I'll go around it, I'll show you any marks, any scratches, any dents. I'll show you the wheels and the tyres, I'll show you in the back, inside the vehicle. If there's any marks, scratches, etc., you'll get to see them. Obviously not everyone's got the time to actually travel and look at a vehicle, and the great part of this is it's recorded in HD, and we pride ourselves on not missing anything out. At the end of the day, it's a good vehicle. We only sell the best, but obviously everything has marks, scratches and dents when they're a second-hand vehicle. So, a few things to mention. I am recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, obviously make sure it's on the best possible setting for that. A few things: we can deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world, really. I just need a port or a postcode and we can give you a price for that. If you're looking to finance the vehicle, we have lots of options available. We even do zero deposit. An application will take 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within the hour. Right, let's start. We'll start with the bonnet and we'll work our way around. You have to obviously appreciate it's been raining here this afternoon, so there is a bit of water on it, unfortunately, but you'll be able to hopefully see through that and see what you're actually looking to come and get. Okay, so in regards to dents, there aren't any that are sticking out that are particularly obvious. Let's have a quick look. There is a little dent there. You see that? It's not massive, but it is there. Okay, so the lights are in good condition. There are no cracks or breaks or anything in them. Front bumper, there are a few stone chips. They're not serious, but there are a few. So, for instance, there's one there, and there's one there, and there's a couple others just around there. There's a bit of a little scuff there, and a little bit of a scuff there. And the date has done over 100,000 miles. These things do happen. There's another one there. Not serious, and to be honest with you, if you come here, it doesn't detract from it at all. You can't actually see them, just being honest. Right, so front wing. There's no obvious dents. There is a very light scratch there, and I can't feel it on my finger, so I would hope that would potentially polish out. So front wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's a Michelin tyre. I would say there's about 5 mil of tread. Okay, so let's go down the passenger side. Great colour black, it looks fantastic. There are a couple of little tiny dents I can just see there. I don't know if you can see them. Just there. Not serious, but they are there. There is a very small mark here. I can just feel it on my fingertip, but I believe that would potentially polish out. Okay, so a nice way to look at the colour match of the canopy is looking here, because obviously you've got all three panels together, and as you can see, it's a fantastic match. Okay, so rear quarter. In good condition. There are no obvious dents. There's a couple of very fine marks there. It's the sort of thing that you get when you rub against like a bush or something. Not serious, but they are there. Rear wheel and tyre, wheel in good condition. Tyre, I'd say 6 or 7 mil. Is it a matching tyre? No, that one's an Avon, the front one's a Michelin. Okay, so it's a Truckman top. Very expensive top when it was new. I'm sure you know that if you're looking at this. Good quality. I'll show you in the back in a second. Obviously this one's an N-Connecta, so it has got a reversing camera. Arguably one of the better cameras, to be honest with you, on the systems that we see. Rear bumper's in good condition. There is a very small dent there. Not serious, but it is there. Doors in good condition. And there are no obvious dents. Let's have a look at the canopy. They've got soft close notice. So the canopy itself is in fantastic condition inside. It is lined. It's got pop-in rear windows, pop-in side windows rather. It's got a heated rear window. Good condition in the back. So whatever it's been doing in its life, it's not had a hard life. It's not been carrying heavy loads. As you can see, there's nothing that's burnt it in the back. And also, no tow bar, so it's not been towing anything heavy either. Obviously these will tow 3.5 ton. Let's have a look at the rear lenses. That's in good condition, as is that one. Right, rear quarter, driver's side. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so one thing I did notice on this one, it is a 66 plate. It has got 2 caps and it has got AdBlue, which means that it's a ULEZ compliant, which means it's ultra low emission zone compliant, which means that if you go into places like London, because you've got your AdBlue, you should duck underneath a congestion charge. So it's a nice thing to have. So rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre to the opposite side, and the wheel's in good condition. Tread depth's the same as well. Nice amount of tread. Excuse me. Right, so let's go down the driver's side now. In condition, there's no obvious dents. As you can hopefully appreciate from that, the paint is fantastic. It pops brilliantly. Plenty of shine. It looks great. Quick look on the roof. Good condition. No damage. Okay, so finally, front wing on the bodywork. In good condition, no dents. Okay, so front wheel and tyre, again it's a matching tyre, so it's a matching tyre to the axle, so each tyre on the axle is correct and matching, which is nice to see. Again, it's a Michelin, and it's about the same sort of tread depth. Wheels in good condition too. Nice thing to look at is mirror backs. Mirror backs are in good condition. I don't know if I saw that one. And both the mirrors are intact as well. Windscreen's in good condition. There's no cracks or marks or anything on it. No stone chips. Okay, so the N-Connecta, it has got keyless entry and go. So as long as you've got your key on your person, you can press the button. Key's in it, so it'll tell me off. You can lock it and unlock it like that. And again, if you've got the key in your pocket, the vehicle will start. So on the driver's right armrest, you've got electric windows ×4, electric folding mirrors, and your mirror control as well. Let me climb in. I have to be in here, it's chilly out there. Right, so on the steering wheel, on the right hand side is your cruise control, your telephone control, and on the left hand side is your media control, media centre control. Let me start it up, foot on the brake, press the button, and it fires straight up into action. Nice and smooth, there's no nasty noises. It's very smooth actually, to be fair, but the Navara is a very good work tool. Does what it says on the tin perfectly. Okay, so media centre. Switch that volume down. Let's have a quick look at the reversing camera. As I say, it's exceptionally good, to be fair. Obviously this one's not a Tecna, it's an N-Connecta, which means you don't get the 360 degree view. To be honest with you, that's okay. It is a bit gimmicky. The only thing I like about the 360 view is that when you press the camera button, you get like a left hand side. Obviously not available on this one, but still a very, very good camera. So in regards to media centre, you have got CD player, SD card slot, excuse me, you've got DAB as well, and then if I remember right, let's have a quick look. There's other things you can do. You go into my apps and you can have Facebook, You can do like Google search and stuff once your phone's attached to that. Obviously it has got Bluetooth, voice command and voice control. It's also got Bluetooth phone control. Okay, so it's got the 7-speed automatic gearbox, which obviously ensures you get that over 40 miles per gallon. To be honest with you, in reality, you do get, actually, it's potentially possible to get much better than 40 to a gallon. Obviously, if you're not towing and whatever else, it's very much achievable. We sold one to a lady in Scotland, and by the time she was home, she was achieving 47 miles per gallon. Obviously, I don't know what sort of speed she was doing, but it's still a big truck. It's still obviously a 2.3 engine, but you know, getting that sort of economy out of a truck that large, phenomenal. No other can really do that. Right, so let's have a quick look at the other bits in there. We've got dual zone climate control with air conditioning, which does work. Down here you've got your switchable 4-wheel drive. You can switch it while you're moving, but to be honest with you, you're better off stopping, putting it in park, switching it over and doing it like that. You've got hill descent, and you can also, as you can see, lock and unlock the vehicle from there. Down below we've got USB and auxiliary. Passenger seat, I'll show you the driver's seat in a second. Passenger seat, bolsters are nice and firm, the material's nice and clean, it smells nice as well. There's no nasty niffs in here at all. I'm an ex-smoker and you always do pick up on cigarette smoke. There's no sign of that at all for me. In the back, again, seats are in fantastic condition. Everything looks as it should. Cup holders. We've got another 12-volt socket down there if you need one. There's also one up top in there. As you can see, the dashboard's in fantastic condition as well. It's even got spectacle holder if you need them, sunglasses, whatever. Right, let me switch that off. We'll have a quick look in the back, and also I'll have a look at the driver's seat as well. The driver's seat, obviously it's not electric, it's all manual, but it all works as it should. Bolsters are nice and firm, everything's nice and clean, and everything's good. You just pop the bonnet, which is here. So a quick look in the back. So as you can see, all the door cards are good, they're nice and clean. Whoever's had it has obviously looked after it and loved it, which is nice to see. This does come up, and then under there you've got your 2 cubby holes where your tools and things are, and where your bar is, so you can undo the spare wheel, which I'll show you in a second. So a quick look under the bonnet. Okay, so under the bonnet, actually it's exceptionally clean. As you can see, around the turbo there's no oily residue, etc. There's some elements of the service issue that have been jotted down on the filters there. As you can see, it's been looked after, it's been maintained correctly, and it is in fantastic condition, to be fair. It does drive really well. I started it this morning from cold, started no problem at all. There's no smoke or anything like that. Very, very good. It is a really good unit, to be fair. Navara does make a good vehicle. So let's have a quick look underneath. So there's no signs of any oil. Everything looks nice and tidy. Let's have a quick look at the spare. The spare looks new, to be fair. It is new. And it's a full size, so that's good news. Okay, so I'll end the video there. Hopefully I've covered everything you could potentially want and need to see if you were here in person. But obviously if there's something that I've missed, or if you think that you need to see something in more detail, please give us a shout. I'll be happy to do it for you, no problem at all. Anyway, I'll end the video there. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.